The Allahabad High Court on Monday directed the Mathura District Court to dispose of the plea seeking a survey of the Shahi Eidgah Mosque within 4 months. The lower court is hearing a bunch of suits for the removal of Shahi Eidgah Masjid from near the Krishna Janmabhoomi temple in the Katra Keshav Dev temple complex and subsequent interim applications for appointing a court commissioner to survey the mosque. The BJP on Monday alleged massive corruption by the ruling Aam Aadmi Party government in the construction of schools and classrooms in Delhi. Addressing the press in the national capital, BJP spokesperson Gaurav Bhatia claimed that the Arvind Kejriwal-led government increased the budget for the construction of classrooms in existing schools, clearly ignoring the guidelines of the Central Public Works Department. He cited a Central Vigilance Commission report sent to the Delhi government's Vigilance Department in 2020 while alleging scam by the Education Department. Days after resigning from Congress, Gulam Nabi Azad on Monday stepped up his attack on Gandhi family and said that he had been forced to leave his home. Talking to the press, he said, "Only sycophants in Congress are targeting me. They never wanted anyone to write to them, question them. Several Congress meetings happened, but not even a single suggestion was taken. We tried to make him a successful leader, but he's not interested." Azad, a Congress veteran, resigned from the party on August 26. In a horrific incident, a class 12 girl in Jharkhand's Dumka district was allegedly set ablaze by a Muslim man after she did not reciprocate his advances. The girl succumbed to her injuries while the accused, identified as Shahrukh, has been arrested in connection with the case. Meanwhile, Section 144 of the CRPC has been imposed in Dumka subdivision after protests erupted in the region over the incident. A meat ban has been imposed in Karnataka's Bengaluru on August 31st in the backdrop of Ganesh Chaturthi. The ban, announced by the civic body BBMP, has said that animal slaughter and sale of meat on the occasion of Ganesh Chaturthi was prohibited as per media reports. The ban will be applicable in all areas within the BBMP limits. BJP National President JP Nadda, who is on a 2-day visit to Tripura on Monday, lauded the all-round development of Tripura under Prime Minister Narendra Modi and said that the government has brought an end to political violence by creating an atmosphere of peace. Addressing the press, he further said, CPM ruled for 35 years but failed to do anything for the empowerment of women. It ignored tribals and exploited the youth. They encouraged terrorism and infiltration. The insurgency was at its peak and drug smuggling thrived. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar held talks with Maldives Speaker Mohammad Nasheed in New Delhi on Monday. Both leaders discussed regional and global developments. The visit comes a few weeks after Maldives President Ibrahim Mohammed Solih paid an official visit to India at the invitation of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Heavy rainfall is expected in sub-Himalayan region of West Bengal, Sikkim and parts of northeast India for the next 5 days, as per the India Meteorological Department. The monsoon trough at mean sea level is running close to foothills of the Himalayas. A cyclonic circulation lies over East Uttar Pradesh and another over East Jharkhand in lower tropospheric levels. A north-south trough runs from East Vidarbha to south coastal Andhra Pradesh in lower tropospheric levels, the IMD has said. For the first time since the U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's visit to Taiwan, the U.S. Navy sailed 2 warships through the Taiwan Strait. According to the U.S. 7th Fleet, the USS Antietam and USS Chancellorsville are conducting a routine transit. They further said that the cruisers transited through a corridor in the strait that is beyond the territorial sea of any coastal state. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Monday paid tribute to legendary Indian hockey player Major Dhyan Chand on his 117th birth anniversary and said that Indian sports had done well in recent years. The day is celebrated annually on August 29th to mark the birth anniversary of Major Dhyan Chand, the legendary hockey player. It was first observed in 2012 as a tribute to Major Dhyan Chand. The aim is to create awareness about the need and benefits of incorporating sports and physical activities into our daily lives.